talk to you guys. I don't have a lot of time. I have to get going pretty soon, but I want to go ahead and just share my thoughts real quick on some things that's what's been laid in my heart to say and do. And what I want to say is this, and I hope that for those that do watch this video, will be able to get a chance to actually share this and talk to the developers, talk to your people, talk to your communities about this, because quite seriously right now, I need people to wake up and open up their eyes, because this right here is really just, it's killing my soul, man, and it's killing my heart. And the question I have to ask is, where is the gaming community going today? All right, I mean, I know that change happens over time. Things happen, change happens, especially in the gaming industry, especially with our communities. I mean, things happen, all right? And I get that. But the problem that I have, however, is that you have players, and I'm not saying it's just players. The problem that I have is that everything is starting to become an entertainment platform instead of something that could be utilized to help others in our communities, especially in our gaming communities. This is something that I don't understand, and I know that a lot of players out there, a lot of people, especially the media, will look at this and revere it as we're just nerds that lives, in basements, we're fat, we don't take care of ourselves, yada, 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 whatever. But people don't want to report the good things out there, and people will tend to really misplace this as, oh, this is just the world changing and stuff like this. No, it's not that at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is not that, and it's not even about things are getting worse, as opposed to we gotta start taking a look at things that is about common sense. I mean, we have to start looking at this on a common sense factor of where gaming is heading today. And right now, we're in shambles, man. It's not just the gaming community. It's not just the FGC itself. It's the gaming community, man. And if you guys would just give me a moment for me to preach before I hit the church, I will do just as that. Because first off, I want to go ahead and just jump on in on a reason why that this has been laid in my heart for me to say and for me to do. And, for me to say this to everybody, because I need everybody to wake up. All right, I stated that before. I already stated that. But what I want to say is this. First off, number one, we got low tier God. I have exacerbated, or excuse me, I have definitely exhausted my patience with this brother. Okay, I tweeted this dude in terms of, hey man, what I'm saying, why don't you come on my channel so I can kind of talk to you for a minute? I'm streaming this and whatnot. I mean, I even invite this dude out to final round so we can kind of get a meal. I can talk to this guy and see where his head is at, man. This dude is damaging the community, man. This dude is part of the issue that what Main Event Status says, and big shout out to Main Event Status, okay? I have watched this guy for years. He added me on the friends list. I never got a chance to talk to him, but that's just because during my time, I'm maturing to basically, to write articles, do film production, all this yada blah mess, whatever, man. My thing of it is that what's really funny to me is that when this dude says, well, look, we as a community, we need to step it up, because I'm looking at Justin Wong, I'm looking at Ricky Ortiz, I'm looking at all these cats out there, and even though they're saying that, well, look, this has nothing to do with me, man, it's affecting the whole gaming community, man. Do you guys not see that whenever you watch Twitch, when you post your videos on Twitch or when you stream, or when you post your videos on YouTube, and people are watching you, you are actually purveying these players, or these aspiring players at that, a platform of entertainment. You cannot tell me for once that that you're not doing, that you're not sitting there and you're saying, well, this just doesn't affect me, so I'm not going to worry about it. No, I need people from not just Main Event Status, not just from Free Step Dodge, but from SureYouCan.com to even event hubs, to actually figure out, sit down, have a round table with mature people of what we're going to do to actually clean our communities up. Because players like Low Tier God, even Dark Side Failed, even though, and I'm gonna straight out say it right now, dude, you may not know who who I am, but I'm known as Sho'Nuff, my brother. And I have spoken a lot about you. In fact, I have seen you not once, but twice in my lifetime, man. And both of those 2 times, the first time I faced off against you, you was pretty cool. The second time, you was just being a straight up, snowflake, man. I don't even understand what's going on with that. But I'm not worried about that, dog. But man, do you not realize that the type of issues that you are purveying to our gaming community is damaging the industry, even let alone the players that really want to make a difference in our community, that wants to make a difference? And it's hard, and they have to work extra harder because people are flocking to you for what, entertainment? What type of entertainment is you masturbating on live stream and don't think at all that, oh man, snap, I didn't even know that I was masturbating on live stream. Are you an idiot? And I'm just catching up to this. I'm like, wow, man. Women flashing their breasts on stream, thinking that they're all that in a bag of chips. Man, come on, man. I've seen much better women that has more class than these chicks, man. And people wants to make it that, oh man, these women, or well, they're popular and we have numbers. No, are you ridiculous? All you can do is just stop watching and move on. It's common sense. I mean, man, if I really wanted to, if I sincerely want to watch a woman flash her breasts on Twitch and not purvey any ounce of gameplay, I would either A, be married, or B, have a girlfriend and let her do this and let her do that to me. And quite frankly, for guys that are just spending $3, $6, $8 in trying to get attention from these women, and they're thinking that oh man, well, she's going to actually flash some breasts now. That's ridiculous, man. That is absolutely ridiculous. That's not gaming, man. I grew up going to the arcades playing Bad Dudes, Ninja Warriors, Primal Rage, Killer Instincts, Mortal Kombat with homeboys where we're talking smack, or rather if we talk smack in school and we got some problems, we don't fight it out. We go to the arcade and we basically go on Samurai Showdown 2 and we sit down and we'll just play games until we're like, okay, so who's the better man? So at that point afterwards, it would be no excuse. We shake hands and we say, you know what, dude? Good game, because overall, I'm sorry for what I've done. Hey, I'm sorry too. Let's go to Burger King and guys, get ourselves a Whopper, man. I mean, god dang, man. I mean, seriously. But no, people are hiding behind your televisions, your monitors, and you're absolutely talking trash for what? What are you contributing to, man? If a person is smart, they're going to ignore you. But if a person reacts to your dumbness, they're the ones that are dumb. That's snowflakish, man. That's ridiculous. So when I look at cats like Low Tier God that makes the wrong reads, calls people names, and trashing black brothers out there, and no, I'm gonna let you know right now, I stand for racial unity. I don't care if you're black, white, Asian, Indian, I don't care what color you is. But the fact that this dude wants to get on freaking stream and people wants to watch him, and while he's like, oh man, get that behind band, get that A band. If you say, oh, you want to talk trash, get that A band. Nah, my brother, I'm much taller than you. I'm 6'9", my brother. You're a good-looking dude. There's nothing wrong with you. You got pretty decent gameplay, and you got your basics down and your fundamentals. But the problem of it is that, dog, you talk trash to everybody else until you lose. And then when you lose, you call them scrubs. This can't beat you. Pikachu Akuma beat you. Every well-known player out there is beating you. And yet you talking trash. I'm looking at Lupe Fiasco, this idiot. I'm calling this dude an idiot, man, because I grew up listening to this dude's music, man. This dude is a musical genius. Talent off the rip, raw, hardcore, man. This dude is absolutely blatantly good at what he does. And yet he comes into the FGC, wants to try to talk trash about beating them behind in real life. Are you kidding me? Over a game? Man, I know cats that that lives in raw areas, man, where you look at them wrong, dog, they beat you behind for it. And on a good day, they may rob you. On a bad day, they'll kill you. This is ridiculous, man. I don't proclaim to be a perfect person. Nowhere near that. But man, I am sick and tired of watching stuff like this. YouTubers out there are absolutely are getting these videos posting them on their channels just to receive reviews, commentating on the same exact goddamn mess, and not purveying solutions, man. All this division here, divide that, and then I want to go over to Konami, I want to go over to Capcom, I want to go to these developers. Man, where the heck is this industry going, man? You guys are making incomplete games, pissing off customers, and then yet you're like, well, dang, we don't know how to appeal to the audience. No, look, you took risk in the past. You took risks in the past with these games. You blew money on it, and then guess what? It left you guys in a dumper, man. And then you get these people that theorizing that, oh, well, these developers are not making as much money as they think, as you think. Man, bull crap, man. Bull. No excuse this time, man. You saw how players won Mega Man Legends 3. I'm not a huge fan of the series, but but there's nothing wrong with the games. But man, it would be absolutely great if you guys would have pervaded that. But no, you didn't want to do it. You guys took the DMC route. You know what I'm saying? Gave it to Ninja Theory, which I thought was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool. But then the problem of it was that you have players, man, that would, that didn't understand, say, well, dang, you know what I'm saying? Well, look, this is not the same Devil May Cry. Well, you know what? You could have done an excellent job by simply, explaining to them even further what the game mechanics were all about. When you go to Capcom Unity, man, I find it funny that these cats are mature, but are not doing anything to immerse the players in the communities, man. None whatsoever. There is no immersion from you guys, man. If I was a community manager, I would throw events for my players. If I was a community manager, I would at least just stand up and just simply say, well, look, guys, if you want something done in the community, let me know, and we'll go ahead and make something happen online, man. So that way we can start having some mod ships, admins, and basically just toss out these idiots that are ruining our communities. This doesn't make no sense. Low-tier guys should even be streaming, man. This dude needs to be in a freaking hospital, or in a mental ward, or down somewhere in Shoney's, eating, man. I mean, DSP, the dude need to be somewhere in a mental institution, man. But yet, you guys think that this is absolutely a tutorial on what not to be or what not to do. Because dang, if this is the case, what I would do is just go, scroll down the comment sections just to see that, hey, here's some educational advice. This is what you don't do. No, you guys post these videos up just for laughs and giggles, just to exploit these idiots for your own views. Gaming is not where it used to be anymore, man. I understand change. I'm willing to accept it if everybody starts grasping back common sense. Because this malarkey has to stop, man. And I mean seriously, this right here has to stop. I'm not calling out low tier God in the next final round or any other or any other gaming event or whatever the case may be, or any other tournament. Nah, if I was to see him, I'm gonna shake your hand, I'm gonna give you a hug, and I'm gonna let you know, my brother, let's sit down, let's talk, man. But to call you an idiot, no, you have a problem, my brother. Do you not see that when you post those videos up? Do you not see it when people start talking trash about you, dude? Where is gaming gone, man? DSP, if you watch this, my brother, I'm letting you know right now, dog, I can care less what you say about me. I can care less what you do. I can care less what you say about me, my brother. But I'm going to let you know right now, you are, oh my gosh, man, you are the epitome of issues, dog. I don't care about what anybody else says about you. What I'm telling you is that you need to get your head right, my brother. Because I wouldn't be giving you a dime to contribute to you just for you to mess up my community that I'm in. Konami, get your MGO right, man. Get your Metal Gear Online right, guys. Get the game right. Capcom, get your Street Fighter V right. I mean, because seriously, this is ridiculous. For all you developers out there, stop being afraid and start stepping up with your game, with the games, man. That goes for Axis and everybody else, man. Get your games out there. I love fighting games. I don't want to just play Street Fighter all day. I like playing Arcana Heart. I like playing Blaze Blue, Gear to Gear, Dare Alive. Big shout out to Tom Lee. Big shout out to everybody else out there from Tecmo Ninja, from Tecmo Koi and Team Ninja. Big shout out to everybody else out there, man. Big shout out to the Smash community, man. Big shout out to everybody out there from the Xbox to your PS3s to your PS2s. I don't care what system you got, what community you in. Dustloops.com, StreetFireX.org. Man, big shout out to everybody out there, man. We need to start rising and start standing up for our communities, man. We need to start standing up and start rising to the occasion at this point, man. Because I'm telling you right now, if we don't do it, I say in the next year or so, I'm letting you know right now, this gaming community is going to be gone. It's going to be dead at this point, man. Because developers are going to start stepping in, and they're going to start doing some things that you guys don't want happening. I'm tired of all this mess, man. I'm tired of all these YouTubers talking about drama and whatnot, man. If you want to provide entertainment, I'm down for entertainment. That's the reason why I watch YouTube, because there are some YouTubers out there that provide some quality entertainment. But man, I'm looking at cats like, did you say chocolate? Or, you know what I'm saying, PKY Snorlax. I'm looking at these players out there, you know what I'm saying, who Final Fantasy 14, Miss Tech from Final Fantasy 14, pervades guys, man, quality, everything. Man, she received some pretty decent views, but you know what, she should be like at least at top 10 YouTubers for pervading some quality guys for the Final Fantasy 14 players, man. And yet nobody out there would ever mention this chick. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a gamer. I don't like to call her a gamer girl or a girl gamer or a female gamer or a female streamer or anything as such. That's a gamer. My sister is a gamer. My mother is a gamer. I am a gamer. I don't care what gender you are, man. But I don't feel as though I have to watch your stream just because you got a pair of breasts. That's just going to elude me to say, well, dang, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm in the mood for some breasts. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the mood for some breasts. And if I was the type of dude, you know what? Let's go to Pornhub. Instead of just going to Pornhub, let's go to the stream. Let's go to YouTube. Oh, she's face camming. Okay, well, man, dang, that's some nice cleavage there. Are you kidding me? It's ridiculous, man. Again, this got to stop. I mean, this got to stop, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is endgame right here, man. For A2H Project, I'm letting you know by his grace, man. All right? And I'll be the first man to say that I love God, man. I love God, and I love the Lord Jesus Christ, man, for the person that came in my life to make me a better man than I am right now. All right? I'll be right now, I call myself TGM Sho'Nuff, the gaming minister Sho'Nuff, because I want to make a difference in my community, man. I want to pervade positiveness, man. When I went to Final Round, where everybody did, when people come to me, people knew who I was. I even knew who they were. James Chin, much love to this brother. Heard of my name, knows me, man. I'm like, dang, this dude is like the inspiration to me, man. This dude is everything right about gaming, about commentating, man. This dude is about commentating, and he is everything right. Maximilian, nothing but right, man. I don't care if y'all think that this dude is sucking this, excuse me. I don't care if this dude is sucking Rare's penis or whatever you guys want to say about that, whatever derogatory mess you want to talk about. This dude is purveying some positiveness in the community. But what I will say, however, in criticism is that, dog, get your mind right when it comes to certain things in terms of how you wish to speak the truth and being a bit too positive. Because there's a difference of being too positive and alluding from facts. All right? Yes, I like Street Fighter. I love the game. I grew up on it. That doesn't mean there's any other fighting game out there that's absolutely amazing. Why not play those games? If you like fighting games, why not exploit other fighting games? You like Killer Instincts, you like Street Fighter, that's perfect. I have no problems with that. But man, I grew up on crap games like Can't See Sacred Fist to absolutely incredible games like Gear to Gear, The Missing Link, that was on a PlayStation 1. I like to see an RPG channel, man. In fact, I would love to actually contribute some old school RPG games on my channel. Man, I will never forget this dude. He said something like Pingus. I mean, this guy was absolutely amazing. I can't remember his name, but he was awesome. I spoke to this guy a few times. He was amazing. This cat named Psycheomog, man. If you go to youtube.com/Psycheomog, and I mean, granted, this guy named Jeremy, man, he passed away. Man, God bless his soul and rest in peace. He died of colon cancer, man. But you know what? This dude, I mean, man, I will never forget how he came to me and asked me, "Hey, man, I'm pretty bored. Is there any games you want me to play?" Sure. How about record some Bad Dudes, man? That game was incredible, and that's something I grew up on. This dude did that, man. And yet I still see he has like 647 views on most of his videos, man. Come on, man. Come on. These are old school games, man. Corn Shack. Man, I grew up on this guy, watching his YouTube videos, man, when I was just learning that YouTube is also excellent for video games. Man, when I was making vlogs back in the day, man, it was incredible, man, because people would listen. And I know my flaws. There are times where I feel that, man, I'm afraid to move forward. I'm afraid to do certain things, man. But you know what, man? Man, God got something. Man, God got definitely something for me, man, because this is ridiculous. If I don't see a change, if nobody is not willing to change, I'm going to make the change. I'm willing to step it up. I'm willing to do what I got to do. Even if it takes for me to do it, if I lose, I'll keep trying until I win it. We need some positiveness in our communities, man. We need some positiveness in our FGC. Lord, we need some positiveness in the FGC. We need some positiveness in our community for once. Stop commentating on news that you say you research, but you're commentating on exactly what every other channel does, and you're not doing anything better. Stop doing it. Stop purveying bad news and start purveying some good news. There are players out there that are doing something positive for a change in our community. We have extralife.org, man. I'm getting ready to do a kumite, 100-man kumite for Dead or Alive 5. If nobody's not showing up for that, I'll pick another game and rotate around, man, to do a rambat of fighting games, man, on my PlayStation 4. I'm willing to contribute to my local children's hospital here in Georgia, man. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to put myself out there until I get myself to the point where I know I'm ready for the tournament scene. I know I'm ready. I just don't think anybody else is ready for it. Because quite literally and quite seriously, the time is up, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care how smart you are or how dumb you really is, man. The bottom line is that if you guys want to cause chaos, put yourself in your own community and move out the way so we have some legitimate players coming to step it up, man. This is it, man. This is it. And I want this video to be a stepping stone for everybody out there to know that this right here, I'm putting everybody on blast. I'm putting each and every one of you fools on notice, man. The jig is up. The jig is up. This is it. So, Lord to God, if you happen to watch this video, and you want to be the man to say, "Hey, I'm just going to block you because you're talking bad about me." I ain't talking bad about you, my brother. I'm basically just telling you the truth. DSP, I don't care what you do about me, dog. I'm just going to pray for you regardless, my brother. And for everybody else out there, man, seriously, step your game up, man. FreeStepDodge.com is great for Dead or Alive players, man. You got DOA World that's actually good for Dead or Alive players. You got Event Hubs that's pretty good. Go to these websites, dustloop.com, for players that likes Guilty Gear and games like that, man. If you don't see a community for it, create your own, man, and start from scratch. It's not easy, man. I know this. I know it because I did it on my own when I didn't have anybody else to help me. And I was lucky for the few that did help me in the past. PlayStation Home Station Magazine. Puts me to tears, man, when I see people trying to start thinking about themselves. We're in the same boat, playing the same game, and people want to be divided over what? Over what? What are you gaining from this? For me, what I'm gaining from is for me to have a peace of mind when I go outside and start walking to my church. I'm going to be just fine. Because what I would say, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I'm going to leave it up to God. because I'm moving forward from this point on. So main event status, if you see this video, if you watch this video, if you see this, do what you gotta do to share this with everybody, man. Do what you gotta do to share this amongst other people. Do what you gotta do to do this, man. I got nothing but love for everybody else out there, but for you top tier players out there, you leaders, you need to step it up, man. And it starts with DOA community. Quiggles, Son Fox, everybody, man, step it up. And that goes for you too, Lapido. And I'm looking at you, you don't even know me, my brother, but I watched you from the shadows, my brother. And I'm letting you know right now, dude, you need to step it up. Because all this two front and side, flip coin, whatever it is, two-faced persona you got going on, because nobody doesn't want to know the real Lapido. No, I'm sorry, my brother, I'm going to condense this for you, my dog. There's a difference between Sho'Nuff and Brucelle, and that's one and the same person, my brother. That's real talk. I'm more assertive. The same person I am now is the same person if you was to ever see me face to face. The only difference is I can't give you a hug if I'm right behind the computer screen, or if I can't give you a hug if I'm right behind my TV or my console. I got nothing but love for everybody out there, man. I'm doing this because I'm concerned. I have nothing but love for each and every one of y'all out there, man. I love y'all, man. I love you guys. Do you understand me? I love you because I think you guys got the potential to make something completely awesome in our communities, man. And it's up to us to step it up. It's up to us. I want for once on our community channels, on our YouTube channels, on our streaming channels, for us to have some good news at least, man. I don't care about no SS Sniper Wolf. I don't care about no female with big breasts. I don't care about that. What I care about is someone making a difference in our community, man. Someone making a difference. Look at Edward, Edward Maxwell, man, aka Lord Iceman. This guy's doing something that's simply known as logged in, and loading. Okay, it is an online tournament series that he's doing with Street Fighter V, and all I see is 1 or 2 views on his channel, man. Is anybody at all going to share that? No. Because everybody's too busy caring about low tier God, man. Everybody's too busy caring about bad news. That's not going to make or break anything with us. And happy birthday, Daigo. Happy birthday, man. 35 years old and you're still doing it in the community. Big shout out to Dark Geese. Big shout out to the DCUO community. Gravity, Orbit. Big shout out to you guys, man. The Daddy's House. Samira Let's Play. Mr. Willowpelt. Big shout out. Big shout out to my best friend, Mr. Killer Carlito. Big shout out to Justice Strikes, who is doing it so well on the MGO community, man. Big shout out to Karu M92. Big shout out to Did You Say Chocolate. Big shout out to even, Mr. George, whatever his name is, who does FOBs. Big shout out to Corrido. Big shout out to these unknown players who are uploading awesome videos on YouTube. Big shout out to Cynthia. Big shout out to everybody, man. That has definitely made a difference in my life for the past years or so, man. Thank you guys. Thank you. Big shout out to digitalwebbing.com. Big shout out to topcow.com. You guys have made a difference in my artwork. But let's step it up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's step this up, man. Let's step our gaming communities up. Let's step it up, developers. Let's step it up, man. Because I'm telling you right now, I don't ever want to do a video like this no more. I don't ever want to do a video like this no more. I don't want to do it no more because I feel as though that, man, we got to start making a difference. I understand that we have some stumbling problems, but we need to start cleaning up our communities, man. And it starts with the FGC. Big shout out to Daryl, Clay Osmic. To everybody else out there that I haven't even mentioned. To even players who are not even known that are uploading these videos, quality videos of that, and wants to be heard, man. Big shout out to Ryu Collins. to Jamal Evans, aka that drowning man, Black Moon Rising. And big shout out to the legendary Fred Campbell, man. I miss you, my brother, and I love you, and I hope everything's all right with you. Big shout out to New Beginnings Fivefold Ministries. Big shout out to our Trinity Christian Fellowship. Big shout out to everybody out there, man, that's doing it big in the church community. To the gaming communities. Home Station Magazine, Great Gamers. I love each and every one of y'all, man, and y'all be blessed, and thank y'all very much for watching. And I'm very sorry that if my volume was too loud, just lower it a bit so you guys can definitely get to see that. But in the mighty name of Jesus, man, by his grace. Main event status, I hope you see this, because you're the next cat that I want on my Monday Night Forums. You're the next brother that I want on the Monday Night Forums, dude. You let me know if you're interested. Sho'Nuff.